Welcome Star Wars Force Arena players to this brand new video. So someone's asked me for a while to do some Boba Fett, and I'm on the fence about Boba Fett. For me personally at the moment, as you'll see on my main account, Slave 1 is level 1, and when you're in Kyber that really is not good enough. And my Boba Fett is just level 3, although I'm not too far from getting him to the next level. So I thought I'd try out a deck. There's a couple of decks I've seen in the top tier. One I think cost about 3.7 and had a TIE bomber, I think, and a turret, I can't remember now, in there. But that was just way too expensive for me and my style of gameplay. So I kind of tweaked it around, and I've got a slow in there. The reason I've got a slow nerve gas in there now is to slow down the likes of Anakin, Yoda, Ahsoka, those sort of players who can deal a ton of damage on your turrets, and they need to be slowed and stopped. And I've got ATS Walker in there. I've got Death Troopers, which are great counters to almost everything, especially Banthas and Droids, as you see there, but they really are good at support, which is cool. Get rid of that there. Now, I did record the games earlier that I played today, but my software that I use to record, it's been updated, and ever since it's updated I've been having problems. It doesn't always capture stuff, and it's becoming annoying. So I don't know what I want to do about that. So I'll show you the games anyway that I've played. I've played this deck on 1, 2, 3, 4 of my accounts, and I've lost just 2 games. One of them was here, and that was down to some bad plays by me, and also the fact that I just couldn't get the cards up to make the push. And that was it here. This game against Yoda. I should have really won the game, to be fair, but I just couldn't. The cards were just not rotating into a way that I needed to make the win, and he was so strong that I just thought, you know what, my Slave 1 was just not effective in that game against those units at all. But as you'll see here, other games I've played against Padme, Anakin there beat Anakin, and I played a Baze as well, but he was level 11. I mean, I can't believe this matchmaking is so bad lately. It really is bad. But I mean, he was really strong, to be fair, for level 11, so it's not so bad. That wasn't. So we'll jump into some games, and I hope you enjoy them, and may the Force be with you. So let's jump into our first game. We are playing against Padme, and see what she's got up her sleeve. Now remember, bearing in mind I've done this already, so I'm going to try and remember what I did. So surprisingly, she's level 3, and she's got a very strong clone deck. Apart from obviously the AT-AP, which is a rare unit at level 3, which is way too weak to be here. And her unique's just level 2. So I want to come over across here now and just try and distract her a little bit if I can. She throws down her good old dropship. And level 11, wow, that gunship is strong. So I'll throw in Slave 1, see what I can get out of that. But as you'll see, does a lot of damage, but not enough to kill everything, because it isn't particularly very strong. So if that Slave 1 was a high level, I'd deal a ton of damage. But thankfully there, she managed to take a shotgun blast to the chin, and she dies as I attack her turret, which is only level 11, which does surprise me. But I do eventually die, which is fine, because she can't really make a good push here, as my troopers are keeping her up that side of the map. So again, waiting now to see what I can deploy next. Just taking care of all these units here. Wanted to get her there, but she just manages to escape. Needed the leader kills. That's right. That's the only reason why I did that, because of the leader kills for the guild missions this week. Otherwise, I would never have done that play, and I missed. So then I saw that. I thought, wow. So she's committed 9 energy, so she's low in energy. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make a push down this bottom right-hand side, because she can't counter me right now. And that's exactly what I did. Throw in some troopers there. I'll slow her down. I'm going to try and lock onto the ARC trooper, but for some bizarre reason, I don't target the ARC trooper. So finally, get him down, and I do die, as her turret just about survives with her AT-AP at the top left. She's pushing on the right-hand side now, doing a ton of damage to my turret. I use Slave 1 to suck them all up and hopefully kill them. Boom. Captain Typo survives. For some reason I wanted to dance around there. Rather than shooting him, I just thought I'd have a bit of a dance over those pots that are on the map. Pick up the health pack. And as we move into the final minute of the game, into double energy, game's under control. She's done a bit of damage there, bottom right. I'm not too worried about that because there's no way on earth she's going to win this game. Well, we know that. We know the result. In goes a bunch of troopers. Due back. Great counter for all those units in there. Knocking them all back and killing them. Slave 1 takes out the rest of the troopers. Arc Trooper manages to survive that drop. Blazeman takes care of him. But again, Padme dies, so it's good for the guild mission this week, which is just about leader kills. Throw a bunch of troopers at the top just to keep under pressure, and I'll pick up the health pack. She may get this turret, and it's going to be a GG. Didn't get a chance to put down the ATST. Now, the only reason why I got the ATST walking that deck is because it'll focus a turret, as you saw earlier on. But where with a tank, it doesn't do that, so it's costs 2 more energy, but I think you need to have it in a deck because you need something to do some damage on the turret. That's a GG. Right, time for some Anakin Skywalker. Anakin. Annie, is that you? That's a bad impression of his mum. Never mind. Let's move into another game. Let's check out the decks we're using. So he's got in there, he's got Ahsoka, tank, dropship, clone troopers. Again, level 11s. Wow, I haven't got mine that high. Don't know how they're doing that. So he's committed now, bottom right lane with a tank. So he's going to try and suck me over to his right side lane and counter push with his unique. But because I dropped my ATST Walker there, he's going to make a big push down his right hand lane. I'm trying to focus Annie, but for some reason, again, I focus the tank rather than him, and I do die. And that really did upset me. I don't know what it is about the guns in this game sometimes. You press and press and press and press, and you're like, well, I'm actually going to target what I clicked on. So there goes a turret, but top left, we're doing a ton of damage up there. Level 3 unique. Oh, wow, this is going to be painful. Trying to do what I can here. I'm pressing my ability there for my rocket, but as you can see, it didn't actually happen. It did nothing, despite pressing it 600 times, and it wasn't even enough. Wipe the floor here with his clone troopers. But top left, we've got a good push, still chugging away on that turret. So I'll put some troopers down there just to support the attack, because the Walker's got a lot of health still. Well, it had a lot of health. In goes his iron mine. All my troopers died to that iron mine. Anakin manages just to escape as I jump over the fence, and this is where I lost control of Boba Fett. It just went like, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going over there. Okay, I'm going on some sort of shopping trip around the market stalls to see what's on offer. On offer, 1 coffin. So he's now making a push on my turret here. Desperately trying to get my rocket off. Not using my slow. I didn't want to use my slow there simply because I wanted to deploy this and go for the middle turret. Otherwise it would have been a waste of 2 energy. So the turret's going to be gone. Keep Anakin busy here if we can, as my ATST now focuses on the shield generator. Slow goes down. He throws in his iron mine, which was expected. Let's get out of that if I can. And this is going to be a GG as we move into the last 45 seconds of the game. There you go. Thank you very much. So this is a game that I lost with Master Yoda. And I really, as I said, if I remember rightly, I should have really just played it a little bit differently. But I've had a lot of problems with myself, and obviously my deck isn't particularly my slave one being weak. But I did make a couple of misplays. I think that was born out of frustration, the fact that I just had no control over my character sometimes. And I get frustrated when I press the button for something. I get very frustrated. Like here, so I wanted to attack him, but for some reason I wanted to go up and give him a kiss. I was like, well, look at the amount of damage he does to me. Horrendous. But the tank just manages to get me, which is a shame because I wanted to deploy my walker up the top here, and I deployed it on the right side lane. Let's try and keep it. It's actually going to get killed. I cry when it dies because it's 7 energy out the window. So in comes Slave 1. Mrs. Yoda. Haven't got a clue why. He was in range. In goes my rocket. Slowing him down a bit so he can't really escape too far. He's got an iron mine too, which is just dangerous and melts absolutely everything. And he has done a lot of damage to my turret. So this game is more or less going to be over because I don't think I can hold on to this. And I've done hardly anything here to his turret. That is the way it goes sometimes. So what I'm doing now is just waiting for some energy to build up. There's no point throwing down a walker just for it to get killed on its own. So many players do that. Will just drop something up here, like a big unit, and it'll just get obliterated. So I want to push down the right lane, I think, and again, lock onto him here. He throws in Mace Windu. Again, trying to press my ability. Takes all Christmas for it to happen. Again, Yoda avoids my Slave 1. Again, he avoids my nerve gas, which really annoyed me. Let's get out of there quickly, some bizarre movement. Try and get his health pack if I can. Level 13 troopers, but he's just kiting the Dewback, which hasn't got a brain. Wow, the damage those troopers have done to me there. Look at that. Took my health down to just almost a bar and a half. This is what I'm on about there. Like, you just jump. I mean, why am I jumping over that? I have no idea. In goes the Iron Mine. Try and get one more shot if I can, but it misses him, bizarrely. Despite actually landing on him, it missed him. But that's a GG, and that's what left the door open for him there. Good luck. Game over with 35 seconds to go. I'll make one final push here, but it's not going to happen. Not even going to bother defending that up there because the turret's gone. He throws in another tank. Throws all his abilities and special abilities in. And it's going to be another death. He just doesn't die. Oh, he's finally dead. Jingle bells. Christmas comes early to Toy Town. Oh dear. 9 seconds to go. We will move into sudden death, and this is where the game is lost. Here comes Mace Windu looking for a free meal. Here he comes. So I haven't really got anything here to defend with. I've got no energy. I haven't got much. I'm trying to keep stuff away from the turret, but it just isn't working that way. And Slave 1 again doesn't kill everything. It just takes a lot of energy and health, but it doesn't really do much in terms of damage. And this is where the game is going to come to a blistering end. With 35 seconds left to go. Again, trying to target Yoda. And again, I can't. And the amount of damage that tank just does to me. And I jump over there for no reason other than just to do that. Boom. GG. So had Slave 1 been a little bit stronger, but I think, you know, half the battle would have been won in terms of that. But that was a game over. A couple of bad misplays, but that is the way it goes. Can't win them all. And 2 defeats out of how many games is not so bad. And then moving into our final battle with Luke 40. I won't show the base game because he's low level and I don't really like doing that. I feel dirty. I mean, it happens to me more than enough times, trust me, but I feel really dirty taking wins off low level players like that because it's not right. The matchmaking is so broken right now, especially when my level 9 played against a Kyber player this week. I couldn't believe my eyes. So Luke's going to make a big push down his left side. I just keep everything busy. Throw down my slow. Another Iron Mine. The reason why I don't like to bunch troops up if I can help it because his Iron Mines. Once I see him on the battlefield, it's like, okay, let's not bother. Trying to get out of there, but the Dewback's blocking me in. So I just carry on fighting away. He stuns with Dewback. Luckily, he misses me. Trying to chase me down. Not a good idea. Level 14. Wow, they're strong. So again, like here, I wanted to shoot, but I thought, you know what, I'll go up and give him a kiss instead. Haven't got a clue why it does that. Haven't got a clue. You just want it to shoot at something, and it's like, you know what, I'm just going to walk up to it. So this time around, I didn't drop any troopers like in that area because I just knew full well he'd do an Iron Mine. And in all honesty, I'm glad I died there because he died, I died. He has nothing on the battlefield right now. And my Dewback headbutts the turret twice and scratches it, literally. So what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to try and do like a sort of bit of trickery. So he counters, pushes my on the right lane now with a tank. I'll throw down some Blazemen there. I'll slow him down. I'll use my rocket. He manages to escape. And again, he stuns me. Manages just to get away. Not going to fall for that one. Good push top left. Keep the pressure up top left if I can. Pick up the health. No, I won't. Took the turret down to almost half now, which is good. Level 11 Wookiee Warrior, that's really strong. And here he comes. Iron Mine in there. Didn't put any troopers in there again for the very reason, the Iron Mine. So he's dead. And I've got nothing to push with because I haven't got enough energy to make a push on his turret as we now move into double energy. Playing Kyber is not as exciting as low level, I think, because it's more like a game of chess. It really is who just makes the slip up, and that's game over. It's just one opportunity. Whoever dies the most, or actually that's not even true. Suicide decks win the day half the time. But whoever makes that mistake will end up paying for it. Just one mistake is all it takes. But I will now make a push down the right lane with my ATST Walker. This is the moment I've been waiting for. He's going to throw down some more units there. I'll throw some troopers to back it up. I'll come across now to stop him from coming over to attack the ATST because of obviously his bonus that he has against tech units. But that should be enough to win a day, I hope. With just 12 seconds to go, his turret does go down, and that is going to be a GG there. He won't have enough time here to do anything. He'll counter push top left, trying to get some damage with his turret, but as you'll see here now, he stuns me, but it isn't going to be enough as time does run out. GG. So there you go. That is the game. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and feel free to try the deck out in all levels. It works really well. I think you get the the nerf gas from tier 6, but everything else comes around about tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So you can use this deck for more or less anything when you get Boba Fett unlocked. And if you haven't got the slow, you can always use the scout troopers in their place if you just get them out of a pack by luck. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next Star Wars Force Arena video. May the Force be with you.